Hi everyone and welcome to Everything Gist TV. Maurice Sam has this to say about his relationship with Pewax and Sonia Uche. We all know that Pewax was one person who had interest in Maurice Sam, but it didn't work out between them for one reason or the other. Sonia Uche was finally the chosen one who happens to won the heart of Maurice Sam, and they are lovers now. So, of recent, Molisa has come out to tell the public something concerning when the relationship was in between two opinions, and he finally had to take in one to make sure he doesn't continue with the one that is not necessary. Molisa said, "We are always a crossroad while taking some decision, and that will leave you to wonder about some things before you can now come out to tell yourself that this is actually what I should go for." And for some reasons he said, "There was a time I almost left Sonia Uche because of one thing or the other for Pewax, and there was a time I equally want to leave Pewax for Sonia Uche for one or two reasons. But coming to consider and cross-check some vitals, I now discover that actually what I was doing was that I didn't take my time to have checkmate everything and know the best option that I should follow." So when I come to understand that this was what was happening, I sat down, asked myself questions, and then decided to go for the one that will actually give me what I have desired, what I'm looking for, and the peace of mind. Maurice Sam said that Pewax is a wonderful woman. She's so lovely, she's unique, intelligent, and respectful. And Sonia Uche too is a beautiful person who is also unique and very respectful. Both of them possess great qualities that can keep you as husband to them. But in between them, there's a need for you to choose one that will ever be your love. That he was at a crossroad when he was trying to do this. Now, what Maurice is saying is that you choosing one does not mean that the other one is bad. Rather, it meant that you are trying to choose one amongst two, since you can normally two at the same time. So he now said, well, finally, when it was time to decide, that there are factors that has helped him to make this decision. And we know that as a man, there are factors that always come into play for you to have some decision taken, because those factors are the rim where decisions are hanged on. And if you don't take it so serious, or if you don't consider it, you may likely choose the one that will give you headache later on. That he was also at that point, but God helping him enough, he now chose Sonia Uche, who actually becomes the love of his life. And not just because of that, knowing fully well that both of them are professional colleagues, we're always on set, we're always together in some decision making, not as regarding love affair, but in other life issues whereby you may need the advice of one or the other as a human being who is close to people, to contribute and equally to help you take up a decision that will help you in the future. So these are the things that has come to my mind. And when I went for Sonia Uche, I knew very well that Pewas is a beautiful lady, wonderful. In fact, she's lovable by everyone. She's a very wonderful person. I can tell you vividly that she's a wonderful person and is someone you would like to be with. But considering the fact that there is always a distinguished feature between two persons, there is something I saw in Sonia Uche, which I believe I am the one that will make it happen with her. So I decided to go for that, whether it is easy, soft or whatever. But I just said within me, you have to follow this decision now, so that at any point you won't be losing it, because it is the way nature has made it to be. And that is why I took that decision. So people should be made known that it's not in decision making, there are things that comes to your heart, and that is exactly what I'm trying to point out. So I want to appreciate those who has encouraged me to have taken the decision, and it's not regrettable, it is lovable, it is something that I'm enjoying. And that's why I have come to the public today to tell them that indeed there was a time I was at that crossroad, but I finally made my decision because I'm a human being. And every one of them is such a beautiful soul to be with. Can I say less of Sonia Uche, whom everybody knows I truly love, and she loves me? We can't say less, because what we are experiencing is true love. And by the friendship I share with others who even shown interest and it never happened with them, is wonderful. All you can do is respect your fellow, give them the due attention they needed, and know your boundaries in everything you do. Then you will be excellent person to them. And this is exactly what I did. I gave respect to everyone accordingly and ensure that there's no insult, humiliation, or look down for anyone. Rather, we encourage ourselves, we made ourselves stronger. Even in the work sector, we made ourselves stronger. In normal life relationship, we made our life stronger. And everyone is happy that we are friends, circles of friends today, and we're always together, cheering each other up, loving each other, caring. But one thing is that you must be attached to one as either wife or husband, which now I am Sonia Uche. We are attached together as husband and wife, and others are just our colleagues, friends who are encouraging us, and the life has to move on with it. I think with this one, you can now know that the reason Maurice Sam has come out to review this is really wonderful. Thank you for watching Everything Gist TV.